So the big meeting on the 18th, which was yesterday, went down. All former players, certain media, everybody meet up and, discuss the state of the University of Miami. Now, from what I'm hearing, most of this stuff will be revealed, what went down, what took place on the Crowded app on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me in the comment section. So, all right, so let's talk about rumors. Let's talk about what's been floating around. I know a lot of you guys see it. I know a lot of you guys want to have some conversations about it, so let's do it. Let's start off first with the 80. So a rumor been floating around, basically, the names on the list. Some of them we're familiar with, some of them caught us out of nowhere, but nonetheless, I'm gonna put a photo in this screen somewhere where you guys can see it. Yes, I am gonna edit this video. Didn't want to, but unfortunately must have to. So AD positions, certain names on that list, of course. Gino Torretta, that's coaching. Lonzo Highsmith, you name it. There's names on there. Now, me personally, I want Gino Torretta, biased Hurricane reasons, of course, but I also want them to do a thorough search, and I want them to bring in the best guy, whoever the best fit, whatever. There's names going around. Washington State AD, his name's on the list. There's a few more, whatever. We're not gonna get into that. I don't like them go and do too much in-depth research on these guys when it'll be revealed soon. At the end of the day, you're gonna hire one. I'm not gonna do research on 20 of these guys and then one of them get hired and then the rest of that just get thrown away. Coaches, let's talk coaches too. So Twitter's been lit up. Apparently Lane Kiffin, some guy, some source, some guys, Adam Scheffler or some, listen, the guy got a blue check by his name, okay? He's media and all of that. You guys love blue checks, so if he said it, then, most likely y'all will believe it. It is what it is. So Lane Kiffin is basically telling sources that if the Miami job is available, he is interested. He would come to Miami, so take that for what it is. Now, former Miami Hurricane booster, Nevin Shapiro, also spoke to some media guy with some check mark, blah, 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 you name it. And he said basically, Lane Kiffin, next head coach. But he also said something that was even more shocking. Randy Shannon, defensive coordinator. So, Nevin Shapiro, if he has his sources and everything like that, I would 100% believe it, because this is not just somebody you can remove from the University of Miami program. This guy has been around forever, and I'm pretty sure he has people in there that still probably, talk to him and stuff like that. So if he says it, then, it's something to consider. Nonetheless, Lane Kiffin, Mario Cristobal, and the other few names are floating around for coaches. I'm not sure how this thing's going to play, but from what I'm hearing, the AD will be hired pretty soon, maybe sometime this coming week. And I'm pretty sure after that, we'll start hearing some more announcements. Now, with Mario Cristobal, I'm hearing that there's some, loopholes, some issues or whatever that could possibly, derail that train. But nonetheless, Mario Cristobal is the -- target for the head coach position. He do come with some demands, which we already know, upgrade some facilities, basically upgrade the whole program, bring us up to date a little bit. The university has to put that commitment in if they want to get a guy like Mario Cristobal. Now, some of you guys I've been seeing on Twitter and other social media platforms are not quite sold on Mario. You guys are still looking at his record. I think it's like 61 to 58 or something. Guys, keep in mind that the years that spent at FIU, FIU is a terrible program, plain and simple. FIU is a terrible program. FIU right now apparently has been going through their own little issues because, peep this, their athletic department has not put no money into the football program for about quite 2 years now. They actually been wearing the Mississippi State's old pads and shit like that. They hand-me-downs basically. Whatever Mississippi State don't want no more, they just give it to FIU. Apparently, they haven't been putting no money into the program. Terrible. That's tough. But I don't hold it against Mario. I see what he's done at the Power 5 level over there at Oregon. So if they were to bring him in, I love it. If they bring in Lane Kiffin, love it. Whoever they bring in, that's what it is. Now, oh man, like, share, subscribe, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Now, let me know what you guys think, man. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want? Now, let me ask y'all a question too. Do y'all think we should go back to Nike? Do y'all think we should try Under Armour? Do y'all think we should try maybe the new Jordans? This and that. Do y'all think we should stick to Adidas? Let me know how y'all feel about that. Also, the AD position. What's your guys' take on it? Should we go with somebody that's, Miami? A Miami guy. Say it like that. Miami guy. Or should we think outside the box and go with somebody else with some resume difference or whatever, this, that, and third? Not saying that the guys that, represents Miami from the past or whatever are not, don't have a resume. A lot of these guys do. If you listen to some of the interviews from last night on Kane Sports, done by Gary Foreman, you'll see that a lot of these older guys, they have a lot of passion for this Miami Hurricanes football program. They have a lot of, passion for the University of Miami itself. So to see the brand, that brand, sorry, it's upside down, but you get it. It's embedded in my skin. But to see the program at the state where it's at right now, where we're pretty much mediocre, ain't really putting up much fights, getting blown out and stuff like that. They can't stand it. It sick them to their stomach just as much as us fans do. So those guys wants to get involved whichever way they can. So hopefully, man, we get this thing together, man. A lot of announcements gonna be made this week, next week, and stuff like that. I will be at the Virginia Tech game tomorrow, 7:30. So hopefully I can kick it with some of you guys. This, that, and third. If you see T2Y, you want to hit the hammer game real quick, just get at me, man. Like, share, subscribe. T2Y, I'm out.